She tried to quote unquote expose Tectone and it backfired horribly. Fucking what a dumbass. Okay, I forgot this was muted. Yep, let's go back a second. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Riff here. So today we're going to be talking about Denims TV, better known as the Hassan Piker Waiting Room, whose
Bruh.
dashing political commentary is far more effective than any lullaby you'll ever encounter. Now, she's been very controversial for quite some time now, but her
So
most
she's just a boring
recent
bitch.
controversy is a very odd one, where she tried to expose Tectone with some DMs that they shared privately.
I saw that shit on Twitter and it was so goofy.
Of Tectone. However, the public reaction has been the exact opposite. Many people thinking his messages were quite reasonable, and all of this shows just how out of touch people like Denims TV really are. Now, before we get into that current situation, let me just show you guys what Denims TV is all about. Let's show the highlight reel. This isn't everything.
All right, let's see. Let's get into it. Oh boy.
Person who upped a bounty from 20 to 30,000.
Oh, she's this stupid bitch. Oh, what a dumbass. She actually put out a hit on someone and shit. And, like, bro, what a dumbass. Literally inciting someone to go and cause violence with a monetary incentive. How fucking stupid do you have to be? How do you not realize that shit's illegal? Like, how, like, bro, I mean, to be fair, just look at her face. That's the face of someone who has zero fucking clue what the fuck's going on. Walnut-sized brain and shit.
Dollars on the head of Mark Kern over Stellar Blade outfit drama.
Yeah, that's
She was also
cringe.
one of the members of the sponsored Twitch panel where they made a race-based tier list with Arab creators being in the S tier and Jewish creators being in the F tier, meaning
So
bad.
fucking cringe.
And then she made many comments about Ethan Klein and his wife, Hila, including accusing Hila of killing unarmed children while she served in the IDF. And then shortly after that said the false CPS report made against their family was not a big deal because their children, 3 and 5 years old, were too young to form memories yet, which is a completely
How retarded are you,
whatsoever.
bro?
And then she took her talents over to the now failed content cop on H3. You can see her in the background.
Low-key, people like this just need to be decked in the face, not gonna lie. They just need a thorough fucking slapping. A thorough fucking pimp slap. Not even a bitch slap, a fucking pimp slap. Cause fucking pimps be slapping the shit out of some people, you know?
Really showing off.
They don't hold back.
Doing a Fortnite dance. And then
Hit him
when
with that
Ethan
backhanded
responded to that content cop and some of the claims made by Denims, and by respond, basically just show her own statements back to her, she spurred out and started crowdfunding a lawsuit against him for defamation. And despite her retraction request, these were basically laughed at by Ethan Klein.
Dude.
And eventually, after 1 week, and after only funding less than 1/3 of her goal, she refunded everyone for the lawsuit. Yes, so that's basically a taste of who she is. And
she's
one
just
of her
a
beefs that's been
dumbass.
ongoing for about a year or two.
She's literally just retarded.
Now, it appears from
No
what I've
brain
seen
cells,
from
no
their
actual
interactions,
brain thought.
They had good rapport until like late 2023, early 2024,
When
where
Tectone
things
got
very
based.
sour between the two. And Tectone has a theory on this, as he shared in this clip. He thinks that she has Tectone derangement syndrome.
Low-key, all these people have.
I definitely think that Denims has Tectone derangement syndrome. I think she is a very weak-minded individual that cannot get over her sexual thirst for me. And I just feel like she can't keep her name out of my mouth because she wants to be with me, and that's just
Honestly, valid. I mean, look at this pure fucking just pure masculine energy coming from this dude. Like, bro, I'd have if I was a woman, I'd have Tectone derangement syndrome too, because I couldn't sleep with this giga chat of a man. Like shit, man. A one night with Tectone or $1 million. I'd rather have one night with Tectone. Not gonna lie.
pretty much it. And it sucks because I mean I'm already happily in a relationship and it'll never
Yeah,
work.
damn, he's taking
You know,
chat.
maybe
Sag.
she did invite me to Fortnite a couple of years ago. Maybe I'll take her up on that offer one day. But the reality is that I just feel like it's honestly
Fucking
really
Tectone,
sad.
dog.
I do. I think it's really, really, really fucking sad because I understand that the heart wants what the heart wants. But Denims, I'm sorry. I will never date you. I won't. I'm sorry, and it'll just never work. And you can keep talking about me all you like, and I hope it makes you
This
feel good
fucking
making so many
chat.
videos about me. But you're just not good enough for me, man. Like I'm a great looking guy. I have great morals. Everybody talks about how great of a guy I am, and I just feel like I'm out of your league. So yeah, I'm sorry. And yeah, plus I'll be real. I would never date a chick with an OnlyFans ever again, because why would I do that when I can just pay $4.99 and get the whole thing?
So after many
Right?
public exchanges between the two, most importantly when Denims has repeatedly
It's always funny when they try to take the moral high ground. You go to their profile, you see that they have an OnlyFans, and their OnlyFans is like the price of a fucking like Big Mac. Less than a Big Mac actually, because I think a Big Mac now costs like fucking $9, $10, and they be setting it for like the, like bro, like their OnlyFans are like set to like fucking Dollar Tree prices and shit. And it's like, bro, you're really trying to take this weird moral high ground when I can see your butthole for fucking $1.99. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's so funny when OnlyFans chicks actually think that their opinions matter. And they're always the cringest fucking people on the planet, too.
accused Tectone of being an abuser.
Fucking just
She decided to
weirdos.
respond to that previous clip by saying this: going to make a special exception and share these DMs with the public. Do with this info what you
Dude,
will.
these
Now,
DMs were like the softest DMs on the
massive
planet.
expose right here.
Yep.
Yo, you want to play Marvel Rivals sometime? I know we've had poor interactions in the past, and we both said pretty awful stuff to
Yeah.
one another, but I kind of don't want to hold grudges on people anymore. All good if not. Now, this was sent back in
God
January.
damn. God damn. Look at that. Holy shit. Tectone's a fucking misogynist. Get shit on, bitch. Banned. Denied. Suck my cock. But yeah, like, dude, how do you how do you post this and expect people to actually think this is like somehow negative? The dude was extending an olive branch, saying he wants to patch shit up, and you're the bitch that just ignored the DM and then just posted it. Like, what? It just makes no sense. Like, oh my god, I can't even say this is a self burn. Like, dude, this is just plain stupidity. If you thought anything negative would come from this.
Marvel Rivals with someone who accused me of R-wording someone, but hey, to each their
Honestly,
own.
I wouldn't want to play
But
Marvel
this is
Rivals
the
in
set
general.
of DMs that she provides that are supposed to expose him
Yeah.
as, I don't know, something, I guess.
I don't get it
And the
either.
comment
I don't get it
section
either,
is
Rev.
absolutely ripping her apart. Now, of course, there's sycophants like this saying, "Oh my God, he's so embarrassing," and of course, they can't provide a single reason why this interaction is embarrassing whatsoever.
Yeah.
But of course, the majority of the comments are dunking on her. You can see just a random selection in order here.
Yep.
What was this proving or supposed to show? This makes Tectone look really reasonable and kind. Leaking DMs is a big
I'll let it finish.
no. This makes you look really bad. So
Like, yeah, like, I saw this tweet and I was like, "What is this?" Like it fried my brain for like a few seconds because I was genuinely like, "What is this supposed to prove? Like, what? What exactly is this supposed to be?" Like, I just see a guy trying to extend an olive branch and be nice. Like, what? Like, it just made no sense to put that shit out.
he respectfully asked to play a game and squash beef. Wow, this is crazy. So all you did was expose he wanted to squash things, and you're the one not doing so, and that's a win. All right, LMAO. I
Yep.
have no idea who you are, but is this supposed to be a win or something? I don't know either party at all, but I'm not sure what this is exposing. Is there some hidden lore I'm unaware of? Because this just looks like someone apologizing for something and asking to play a game.
Yep.
Bro just wants to game with a fellow Twitch streamer. It's not that big of a deal. And it goes on and on and on. You get the point. A lot of people are just confused as to what this is exposing. Other people made memes of the
valid.
situation, like this person saying, going to make a special exception and share these DMs with the public. Do with this info what you will. In case he says, some nice things about this person.
Fucking Tectone. Yo, bro, today was a good ass day. I appreciate the fuck out of you. Your growth as a human has been a joy to watch, and thank you for being a part of my life. Keep up the grind. Your weight loss journey is inspirational as fuck. I saw this tweet and I was like, man, this is a nice one.
Their weight loss journey and how they behave as a person.
I saw that one and I was
But
like,
anyways, returning to the original post, people were confused. What does this expose? All it shows is that Denims TV is completely detached from this corporeal
Yeah, that's
dimension.
fucking
Like,
insane.
I don't know where her head's at, where she thought this was exposing anything. It's kind of embarrassing, but of course, I wanted to share this video for a more, I guess, a personal reason, because I can relate to the situation in a small way. It's not the same. It's not a one-to-one comparison whatsoever. But Tectone is someone who I had personal beef with about a year and a half ago. If you know the deep
fuck? Why?
lore. But we ended up exchanging some DMs after some public stuff, and it was pretty heated, but we kind of just like left and went our own separate ways and never really interacted for like a year and a half. But recently, Tectone reached out. He extended the proverbial olive branch to me.
hey,
and
it's what I said
some
earlier.
pretty similar messages, nice stuff, and basically wanted to squash the beef between us. And I agree. Unlike Denims TV, who wanted to leak these DMs and try to prove something, I just was like, okay, at the end of the day, beef with internet people is not worth holding a grudge. And no, this does not.
It's funny because I sent Tectone a DM, and it was literally because he said, "Oh, my DMs are open if you have any like streaming questions that involve like X and like Kick and all that other shit." And I like sent them a question. I was like, what do you put down for this category for X and for YouTube?" And I'm like, I'll probably never get a response, but it's fine. If he responds, great. I appreciate him taking time out of his day to answer my dumbass question. If he doesn't, it is what it is. The dude has better shit to do than to answer my dumbass question. Yeah.
My opinions that I disagree with him on change in any sort of a way. And there's plenty of things we still disagree about, but I'm not going to hold an active grudge and try to sling mud at one another for the rest of our lives because we had a set of disagreements. It's not worth all this effort.
Yeah.
And I saw an opportunity to move on, and we're going to move on. It's really that simple, and that's the way it should be with a lot of people, but that's not the route that Denims TV took. In fact, she has continued to double down on a lot of the stuff that has caused all
Of
these
course she
issues.
did. Of course
And
she doubled
Tectone
down.
would basically quote a screenshot where he says, "Guys, Denims leaked that I'm a reasonable, forgiving person," before she started calling me a abuser. Am I cooked? And she would respond further after that, saying, in quote, "She's so
course
obsessed
she
with me
will.
and even reached out to play Fortnite with me," end quote. I expose his lies. That never happened. And then in quotes, "Wow, this is what men get for trying to extend an olive branch," end quote. And she says, "Sorry, I'm not interested in olive branches from people who abuse my friends, SA my friends."
Bro, you can say it. She's claiming Tectone sexually abused one of her friends, which is fucking just an obvious fucking lie, dude. Like, Tectone's happily married, and I think he has kids, I don't know. But if he does, it's like, bro, the dude has an amazing life. I'm sure he has an amazing wife. Why the fuck would he throw all that shit away? Over some, like, why? Over some pussy? Like, bro, that dude can get pussy any day he wants for free.
And speak about women this way. And this is referring to allegations that were made about 7 months ago where someone accused him of SA. Now, at the time,
Yep.
again, remember personally, I did not have a good view of Tectone at the time.
Oh, I
Substantial.
see.
You bet.
That's
I
what he
would've
did.
Talked about it. But
Yeah.
looking at this from the outside, I saw no tangible evidence to support anything. And apparently, this person went to the police. They alleged they went to the police.
You ask her for source, and this is what she hits you with. Source. This is what she hits you with if you ask her for the source. It's like,
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
it's like, nice argument, Denims. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up. Nice argument.
Oh my god. That's literally That's literally fucking Denim right there. If anyone asks her for a source, my source is that I made it the fuck up. Of course, she'll never say that because then she's admitting to slandering a person.
Nothing's happened with this set of motions here over the course of 7 months. Everyone's waiting for something to happen with this, further evidence or any evidence.
You're
for
like,
that
where's
matter.
your
And
source?
people like Denims TV made up their mind and they accused him of this crime. And it's ironic because she was someone who was crowdfunding a lawsuit and apparently is still pursuing personally a lawsuit against Ethan Klein for defamation, where he essentially just showed her own clips and words back to her, and she just didn't like it. So it's pretty wild that she's going this hard down this road. And speaking of leaking DMs, Tectone will also make this post where these are allegedly leaked DMs between her and Destiny, which is very ironic, where she was apparently trying to have a threesome with him and this Atlas person. I don't know who it is. All I know is I need to bleach after reading this.
That's disgusting.
But
yeah,
anyways,
I saw that and I was like, bro,
round
what a
two, and
disgusting
show
weirdo.
an update to the DMs. Which you would say, would you prefer Mario Kart or it's a very fair response
Bro.
going on here. But yeah, that's pretty much the
I don't
situation.
even think I can buy a
overall
Switch.
involving Denims and this beef here
Shit's
that
expensive.
really has gone nowhere and just showed how out of touch some of these people are. Like, look, if you have an opportunity to squash internet beef and all these things, you don't have to take it, but you don't have to go nuclear. And if you are going to go nuclear, at least have something that actually makes any sense. In your
Yeah, have
personal
something that,
interactions.
you know,
This proved
actually
absolutely nothing.
is
And the
actual
fact
factual.
that anyone thinks this is an own is crazy to me. But anyways, that's going to do it for this situation. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, it was just a really fucking weird situation. Uh-oh. Here's the Tectone video. Bro, like, I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Like, you don't even gain anything from doing this shit. Like, all you do is just show that Tectone's a pretty fucking swell guy. He's blunt and brash. Brass or brash? I don't fucking know that. He's very blunt, okay? So it's like shooting out
Yo, you
these
wanna play
DMs
more?
like it actually means anything is pretty fucking wild. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. It's so fucking retarded.